Dropped two of those guys.
Say what?
I said I dropped two of them on the binary.
Dropping two dimes, attaboy.
All right, man. This has been a fucking amazing week. Oh my gosh. This week has been much better than last week. Okay, so I'm in the sell on UCAD now. Well, I'm already in, but I just added another one.
What are you scalping it down to?
I'm gonna take it down to either the flat or TP3.
The flat or TP3?
1.324.
Okay, yeah. I'm I'm biased on that. I believe it to be pushing up, but I hope I'm right. And
the reason I'm really strong on that short is because I know the dollar should be taking a hit today with you see all that news coming out on the dollar in about an hour.
Yeah, I seen it all coming out. We got Fed minutes today too.
Then I think that's going to take the dollar for a fall. You see it already dropped USD CHF.
Yeah, I see the USDC. Actually, I'm in profit on the USD CHF finally after a fucking since the 23rd. I've been literally stagnant, riding sideways on it, sitting at literally break even.
That'll do it to you. They'll sit there and wait, make you wait.
How'd you make out yesterday with your moving back home and shit?
Oh, it was amazing.
It feels good to be back in your house, eh?
Hell yeah.
Man. What was I pulling up here? Yeah, we got.
Like there was a nice Head and Shoulders on the dollar.
Let me pull it up here.
Where is it at?
Head and Shoulders. What time on the hour? Right at the top there, eh?
Yeah, and it looks like it's forming a bigger one. Here.
Do you zoom up to the 4 hour?
Like one.
Oh yeah, okay, I see that.
That's a shoulder, and then I see another shoulder like right here.
If you zoom out to the 4 hour, you'll see it even a little bit better. You can kind of see it on the 4 hour. It's not the prettiest, but it's there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to highlight it for those who are viewing.
But if you zoom out to the daily, now you can actually see the full Head and Shoulders. It's actually quite beautiful. You can see the shoulder, the head, and now it's coming down to form the next shoulder.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
That's why I'm real short bias on the dollar pairs.
But it's also on the daily, right? So you're going to have a lot of range between on the daily from it pissing around and whatnot.
Look at this gap that it's actually just dipped down into the fill.
Yeah, I see it right there. You got your gap on the session 2 days ago on Monday, and then there's another little gap right above, right there, right above your red mark there, your highlighted area from yesterday's session on that that little gap there that's already been filled.
I guess this big one here is from last month.
No, you're on the daily. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
So that's from last month. This one right here would be probably
last week.
Wednesday. And then we got another one right in here.
Yeah. And then you also got another one down about the 4th of April, right there, right where your mouse is.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. All these gaps got to get filled.
Damn, see, I'm having every time I change my chart, my time frame, the fucking shit disappears.
That's what I love about TradingView. Oh my god.
That's right. I hate that shit on MT4 when it does that shit.
So for news for the day, we got ISM manufacturing PMI for the USD. For Canadian, we got some market manufacturing PMI medium news. Some market manufacturing PMI for the US dollar today. ISM prices paid, medium impact. Crude oil stock change, medium impact at 10:30. The Fed interest rate decision. Now, Trump made a personal call. I was actually watching Reuters here beforehand, and Trump made a personal call to the Fed asking them to lower interest rates by 1%.
Oh shit.
So now, but the Fed, it kind of, from what they were saying, is that the Fed is ignoring what Trump wanted, and they're going to probably keep rates unchanged. But that was a call that was made yesterday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We also got FOMC press conference today at 2:30, and then Bank of Canada's Governor Polaz's speech at 4:15. Do you know if Polaz is hawkish or a dovish speaker?
I honestly don't know.
I'm gonna have to do some research into him.
I haven't paid attention to his the actual details in his speeches much.
Yeah, I'm starting to look at what speakers are hawkish and which speakers are dovish and neutral, just to get an understanding of when they speak, if they say anything contradicting what their own personal opinion is of the market, then you know it's going to be most likely shooting down. If they're a hawkish speaker and they're saying, yeah, it's not looking good, well, fuck, the market's going to be tanking down hard.
Right.
Sorry, I'm kind of hyped up on caffeine right now.
It's all good. I'm doing the same. I'm drinking some right now.
Espresso, caffeine, a little bit of everything, right?
A double shot.
Man. So yeah, I'm in a sell on oil right now. I'm shorting oil. If you zoom out on oil, I don't know if you have it up or not, but on a daily chart, you can see a little bit of a head and shoulders form. So I'm taking short. I'm shorting that. What else do I got up? Euro USD. I'm in a buy. I had a buy stop in place. She's now in profit. I had a buy stop at 12.02. She's now running up. She's going up nicely. And if the dollar does fall, that'll definitely push the euro up more. For today, actually, I was looking at FinViz. The CHF is strong. The pound is strong. And New Zealand is incredibly weak today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
New Zealand's been taking a beating for a while. I know they had those shootings about a week ago. I guess that really shook up their economy.
UCLH, I think it was. I was just watching on Reuters. There was another school shooting, at one of the universities down south.
Oh wow! When was this? Yesterday or recently?
Yeah, yesterday it happened.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was gonna see if I can find it here. Top stories. Yeah, it was one of the first top stories. Nope, not Mueller. Come on, restart. Yeah, I don't care about Mueller. That's been going on for centuries.
These kids are going crazy.
I hate when I wish they would give me like a. Actually, right there, beautiful. Police charge suspect in murder in NC shooting.
Wow.
At the University of North Carolina. Yeah.
Wow.
Killing 2 and wounding 4 others before they got. They actually nabbed him and whatnot. I guess got a hold of him. They responded fairly quickly. Like they're lucky there wasn't more. But yeah. World's going to shit, man. And it was then there was another shooting at one of the not a mosque, but for like Jewish people, I guess a gathering, and there was another shooting around one of those today, yesterday. Yeah. World's going to shit.
Major shit.
Is this the copier account?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just trying to manage my trades now. I'm trying to remember all the trades I got in on it. KCAD. Nothing on the pound. Aussie. This pound Aussie's been my baby for like 2 weeks. I've been riding the hell out of this trend up. I started right here.
Attaboy. Yeah, yeah. Did you?
Finbiz is excellent, man. That's my new best fucking friend.
Oh, same here, man. I love it. I have it up on one of my screens there, and I leave that up along with the FX calendar, and I just watch it. I refresh it every like 5 minutes to see what shit's doing, and it actually keeps up to date fairly well. I like
Yeah,
it
it
a
does. It
lot.
does. Now I look at it every session because it seems to
Right at the
change.
start
It
of the
seems to
session,
change
yeah,
the momentum and the strength every session.
yeah.
So I every
Come on,
time before the session starts, I just refresh my screen and I look at the. Do you look at the daily or the weekly?
daily. I don't look at the weekly. I just want to see what it's doing for that session.
True, true. So we
But
got
if you look on the
we got a
weekly on the
strong
pound,
CHF and a strong pound.
oh yeah, that pound's up 1.22% there. That's a strong pound. Uh, do you ever keep up just the quotes instead of looking at the performance?
No, I don't. Do you look at the quotes?
I do keep
What do
it
you
up.
pay attention to on the quotes?
Well, I'm looking at the percentage change. So like if I see it in red, I know it's negative. If it's in green, it's positive. And
Right.
then you can take a quick glance to see what kind of percentage it's doing. But I do like the performance slightly a little more just because it shows what's doing the best and rates them. And then the USD, I don't know why, but the USD is always freaking stagnant, right in the middle. Have you noticed that?
Always. Yeah, always.
Whoops. No, I don't want to place an order. Da, da, da. Um, I'm testing out this new I don't know. I guess you'd call it an EA almost, but you put it on your chart and it shows the strength of buyers and sellers and where the buyers are in the market, if they're long or short. So I want to see how it is. If you just kind of
It's on the MetaTrader 4?
it's not. It is designed for MetaTrader 4, but I picked it up online. It was free. It was a free EA to pick up, so I want to try it. I'll give you some feedback on it, let you know how it is.
Okay, yeah.
And
When you get a chance, send it to me and I'll try it out too.
yeah, sounds good, man. Um, because any more insider information we can get to see how the market's doing is phenomenal, right? It's basically what this forex performance from Finviz does, but it's just laid out on your MT4, so you don't have to glance back over there. One less chart to have open.
True that.
So, anyways, I got Euro USD up. It's in a buy right now. Pound, I wish I would have got in. USD CHF, I'm still holding that sucker. Aussie, the Aussie dollar. I thought about getting in it.
I did too, but I'm just so weary on that Aussie right now because I believe
I
the
know,
performance is going to change horribly.
I know. That's
I'm
where
I'm so because everything else on the Aussie short.
it, like from the 26th, roughly from the 26th to now, it's been in consolidation. So I don't know what it's going to be doing here. So I'm just kind of waiting for it to see what it's doing on the 4-hour chart, anyways. Let's see here. But she's still bearish. It's just a matter. It's just I don't know. I'm leery on it, like you said. What else do I got up here? New Zealand dollar. I'm in a buy on that. Snipe that one right at the bottom. That was a beautiful trade. I called that one out in the group there. I think I did. I don't remember. I can't remember what I call out in the group. If I call it out like during a session, I won't post it directly in the chat. If it's a trade outside of the session, I'll post it in the chat. And I was mentioning that to the group yesterday. I said, if you're going to be hopping in on the chat or on the calls, you get the live analysis of what we're doing, and you get the benefits of those live analysis. Yeah,
That'll be a good idea.
yeah. It's like they're bonus trades, right? That they get in, and then we don't have to go through and type it all up. And oh man,
I know that's right.
Euro JPY. I called this one in the group yesterday. I'm gonna buy on that. Pound
Yeah, that
JPY.
pound JPY is going to the moon.
Oh, I sniped that, man. I sniped it down at 144062 was my
I had
entry.
been telling what's his name, Tim in the group to stop trying to short it because that thing is going to the moon.
Oh man, especially with the yen. The yen's weak and pound's strong, right? So
Yeah,
it's
the yen is, in my opinion, has always been the weaker.
it is. It's by far always the weakest.
Yeah, by far.
But I sniped that, man. Oh, and you know what? What pissed me off? One of my accounts hit the buy limit, and my other account missed it by a micro pip. I was so pissed. I was so pissed off. I was like, fuck. And it's like almost at my TP right now. Like I have my TP set at 145.861. It's currently at 145.575. I was not pleased with that.
Oh man, that would have been sweet.
Yeah,
so I'm working diligently on my pending orders. That's really why I made the changes to my fibs like I did, because I want to start setting pending orders at those points.
Send me the file over. I'm gonna slap that on my chart on my MT4.
All right, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Sounds good.
All right, we got market manufacturing PMI for the CAD in 12 minutes. And
beautiful.
All that U.S. news at 10 and 10:30. Well, no, this some shit. That's 4 hours. What is that? 1. Looks like we got a lot of news at 1 o'clock today. 1 and 2 o'clock.
If you feel, here's my email. If you feel like sending anything over via email, let me know.
Okay.
And I can check shit in the spam as well. I sent it to you on Facebook.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and send you these little coordinates that I got for this fibs.
Beautiful. Pound Aussie. Ooh.
Yeah,
Pound
Aussie. Long as hell. I've been long like hell on that. What's it doing now? Where's she at?
She's at 185.667.
Yeah, I see her going to 187 soon. And NFP might rock the boat. Actually,
my last session yesterday, I was analyzing this with the group. I see it actually coming up. I have a sell limit in place at 185, 185.93, just below the 186 psych level, and then a stop sitting at 186.73, testing some previous highs on the 4-hour chart. You can see them, and then taking it down down to 184.400. Roughly, but that's what I think is going to play out. So we'll see what happens there, because she's way overbought on the if you look on the RSI.
Yeah, she is way overbought. Look at even on this 4-hour.
That's what I'm looking at right now, is directly on the 4-hour.
This next 4 hour, this one that closes here, this one closes at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I want to say when this one closes at the same time as that next news that red folder comes on the dollar. So we might actually be seeing the last extension leg.
Where's my snipe? I'm gonna send you a picture on. Type here to search snipe.
Let me know if you got that the diagram on Facebook.
Negative.
All right.
Mode window snipe. Right here.
Be quiet.
Now I want to send it. I don't really want to save it, but I guess I could save as. What are we today? I literally date all my pictures I take, so that if I want to go back.
Have you tried that one app that I was sending to the group out?
Negative. Which app is this?
It's called Tradeanol.
Tradeanol. Okay.
It's an actual trade journal app.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Is it on your?
I'm actually sending it over right now.
Is it on your phone or on PC or?
It's on your phone.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking sweet. Let me see here.
Okay, I got your pictures there.
Okay, good deal.
I just sent you one as well of what I think for the pound Aussie. Since we're a little bit opposite on bias, but that's what I see.
I can't even send it then via messages.
Messenger.
But yeah, you're gonna like this fucking app. I've been taking screenshots with my phone, and when I save them, I just add in the my notes. Gives you stop loss area, risk reward, all that. Check it out real quick and tell me what you think.
Trade. Okay, there's the app there. Okay. Trade and all by Caps LLC. All right. Get. Ooh, that's nice. I like the. I'm looking at the
Yeah,
things
it's
on.
crazy because there was a guy that I was talking to last year who he hit me up and said, "Hey man, I'm trying to make this app. Do you know anybody that makes apps?" So I sent him the link to a app creator. And
Oh,
then,
this guy hit you up for it
yeah,
to
and then
say
5 months later he says, "Hey bro, what do you think about my app?" I'm like, "Man, this shit's awesome."
that's dope.
He doesn't have any it's all free right now. You can I think you can pay for some to add more pictures and more details to your post. But eventually, once this ad picks up in popularity, he's gonna be making a killing off of this. When they do like the on app ads and stuff,
Yeah, man. Oh,
he's gonna make
freaking
a
righty.
fucking
Well,
killing off of this app. I'm talking about this app is like a necessity for traders almost.
well,
Especially if they're learning and beginning, this is that
even as a professional trader, you want to continuously journal all your entries and everything, right? So it's I
And
don't
if
know. It
I'm not
just
mistaken, you can print it out into like an Excel type sheet or like a PDF file.
really, eh? That's mint.
Yeah, he did his thing on that.
Well, just because I don't know, like
And the crazy
people.
part about it, anybody could have did it. Like anybody could have did that.
Hey, can
He
you
had
still
the
hear me?
idea and he ran with it. He was the first one to it.
That's it.
Cause that's
Hey,
the only trade journal app I've seen.
I haven't seen any other trade journals other than my FX book.
We at my FX book, right? So I was like, my man, you did your thing on that.
Well, guarantee in a year it'll be worth $10 for the app.
Exactly. He'll be able to sell this app for $9.99 easy.
Oh, easy peasy, man. You hate when you. I don't know if you have a Keurig at home or not, but I have a
Hell
Keurig.
yeah, I got two of them.
Nice. But I drink so much coffee, I forget to fill up the freaking little water thing. So I make my coffee. I go to the trade
and then you
station.
get back and it says add water. Like, what? Man,
Yeah.
fuck. You got half a cup of coffee sitting there.
Not even. I have zero cup in there.
All right, I got to run to the car. I'll be right back.
Sounds good, man.
Oh, that cat fell off for us.
Did it?
It's starting to.
Yeah, I see it. Son of a gun. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, let's see. CAD news in 1 minute. Countdown. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, where's the USD CAD? She's kind of stagnant there. She's just sitting around the 134 level. I'm in on a buy on USD CAD, so she's still above my MA, so I'm thinking she's going to continue to push up. So we'll see what happens there. Woohoo! Go USD CAD. Shit. All right. So USD market manufacturing PMI for the CAD came out worse than expected. So definitely good in favor of USD CAD trades. Let's see here. CAD is negative right now on the screener. What the heck's beeping around? Ba-ba. Where's oil? Oops. Let's see, what's that US 30 doing? Ooh, she's falling. Nice. Oh, Jonathan. Where'd you peace out to? I can't take control of his screen, so we're all gonna have to
Hang around and wait for him to come back. I could talk, but everyone's not gonna really see my charts or understand me. Well, you gotta understand me, but news. I can talk about news, I suppose. Manufacturing PMI in 10 minutes for the U.S. We got a lot of news coming out for the U.S. over the course of the next hour, and then at 2:00 we got a lot of news as well. I'm staying out of the US 30 right now. I missed my entry. Damn it. Yeah, I missed it. Okay. Oh, there'll be more. There'll be more. I never chase a trade. Always let them come to you. But Apple plus 4.8%, CVS Health 3.5% up, Maxim Integrated Products plus 4.2%, Home Depot minus 1%, McDonald's minus 1%, Automatic Data Processing ADP is negative 4.7%. Iranian officials agree that its oil sales could fall to 300 to 400K per barrel this summer versus the 2.5 million barrels in May of 2018, according to WSJ citing sources. Iraq is reportedly planning to boost crude oil exports from its southern port to 3.45 million barrels. Mexican President Obrador is set to publish Mexico's development plan today, which is set to focus on Mexico's economic growth. Fire and smoke seen at Equinor's North Sea platform. Production at the platform is shut, and it is unclear as of yet which specific platform. Not good. Let's see. So pound JPY is continuing to climb. She's well, actually, for the past hour and a half, she's been kind of stagnant sideways. She mostly moves overnight. Pound Aussie, she's been pushing up. Actually, she's coming up to almost at the entry. Let's see, Euro JPY, she's still in profit. She's just to say above profit, not much there, maybe 10 pips. USD CAD is in profit, 5 pips. New Zealand USD is in profit. Let's see. Hello? Is in profit, 50 pips right now. Aussie USD, I don't know what to do with this yet. Actually, I'm just staying out of the Aussie. I don't know what to do with it yet. Whoops. No, I don't want to do that shit. There we go. USD JPY. Let's see what else we got here. Euro USD. Euro USD might be looking to tank out soon. Might be able to get a possible. What am I? I'm bullish on the pound USD or Euro USD. I want to see it come up to the 28.30 level before I short it. USD CHF, she's bearish. She's got to come down. It's only a matter of time. Euro HK Connor exotic pair currency pair. Yeah, I'm trading 2M Euro HKD and USD Huff, but the second pair is slacking. Might close after today. Ooh, she's actually gone down quite nicely. She's I'm on the 30-minute. That's why it looks nice. But she's from my entry. She's about 40 pips in profit now.
All right, I'm back.
There's the man of the hour.
All right.
USD CAD's spiking up.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw her. Hopefully, it's a stop punt.
I hope it's not. Oh shit.
Let's see here. Oh, buddy, let's see what we got going on. What has the pound Aussie done?
The pound Aussie's actually spiked up.
Perfect. Pound USD. She looks like she wants to. What's the cat at? How bad she spiked? Oh, she didn't spike up too bad. She spiked on that on that 930 candle.
Yeah, everything spiked at the 930 candle there.
I think she's still gonna fall, bro. I think she's still falling. CAD news came out at
don't you be talking smack. Don't you be talking smack to me. Shit. Let's see here. Slap temp.
Cause what was I finna say? That spike, that 930 with that CAD news, I believe that was like a pump fake for a weaker CAD, but it's not really weak because if oil's dropping, that's usually boosting.
Here's some news for. Here. Canada say they will assist canola seed farmers impacted by Chinese import bans, stating that they will raise the maximum amount of money which can be assessed under the existing farm loan program. But there was some oil news here. I was just reading. Iranian officials agree that its oil sales could fall to 300 to 400K per barrel this summer versus the 2.5 million barrels in May of 2018, according to WSM citing sources. And another one here with Iraq is reportedly planning to boost crude oil exports from its southern port to 3.45 million barrels. And where was this other one? Fire and smoke are...
So much stuff going on around oil right now.
Oh, man, it's crazy. Fire and smoke are seen at the Equinor's North Sea platform. Production at the platform is shut. It is unclear as of yet which specific platform.
You know how people say that the dollar runs the world?
Oil
runs the fucking world.
Yeah, man.
Oil.
And Canadian is affected heavily around the oil, or Canada is.
But low oil prices usually boost the CAD, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. However, with this fire that's coming out on the Equinor's North Sea platform, that's gonna hurt the CAD definitely. This oil sales production. The Equinor's North Sea platform, there was a fire and smoker scene there, so production at the platform is shut down. So I'm pretty sure that's an oil rig out there. I'm just gonna read up on the full article here and take a look. Oh, I can't understand this. Translate. Yes, thank you, Google. Translate.
Yeah, see, she's Kat's actually coming back. I think that was just a true stop hunt. You know, 930 does a lot of stop hunts on these dollar pairs.
Oh man, it's crazy what
Say what?
it's crazy what 930 Bell does.
Right. It like restructures the whole damn market.
13 minutes. We got the ISM manufacturing PMI and ISM prices.
On CAD or dollar?
Dollar.
You do anything with the Dow today?
Actually, yeah, she came up and retested 26.16, so I just got in on a short position on it.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take any trades on that US 30 on this copier account until
No,
until
stay.
it's over 1,000.
Oh yeah. Stay out of that. Yeah.
I had folks
Yeah.
calling me like, "Hey man, the count's going."
It's like, oh fuck. Yeah, I'm just sitting back and monitoring my trades right now, watching everything go.
Yeah, same here. I'm actually rolling up. Oh my goodness, they gave me a shitty ass. I hate when you buy a cigar or something from the store, you get home, and and it's like a fucking holy sock. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
A holy sock.
Like, like there's no, like, why did they even put this in the package? This should have been the one that had a default or something.
Yeah, that. Well,
You can't do anything with it. Like, I used to take them back to the store like, hey, man, I opened the wrapper when I got home and this is what was in it. I need my money back.
no kidding. Yeah, give me another one. Give me two free ones.
Like, give me another one. I bought it from your store. They always say, I don't know if you bought it from here. How do I know you bought it from me? That's not mine. I didn't sell you that. Yes, you did. I bought it from you.
How do you not remember this?
Right. Like, I know what store I went to. I live across the street.
Literally across
Literally,
the street.
this is where I bought this.
Shit.
Like, what am I really trying to get over you on a cigar? No, I just want one that I can use.
No, I'm trying to take you for everything you're worth.
Right, right. No, you not scam me over no reload. Alright, what else we got out here? Aussie, JPY, I took profit on that.
Euro JPY, I'm still sitting. I'm just above profit, a couple pips there.
I was short in Aussie JPY.
Aussie JPY, yeah, the Aussie's weak, so.
Yeah, I closed out on it.
Man, we're getting some static there coming through. I don't know if that's on your end or my end.
Ooh, that pound is running. Pound is finna run again. I think UJ finna take another spike too. I mean, not spike. Pound Jappy.
Hey, mute your mic just for a second, and then try and then put it back on.
All right, how about now?
Ah, man, it's a bunch of skitter there shit. Okay, there we go. It's gone. Oh, that's way better. Holy mac, that was it was starting to get, it was like that static whenever you were talking. Probably just a poor connection. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he's still learning everything as he can. He works from 7 to 3 o'clock, so he's when he gets home he studies and whatnot, and He's doing good. I have another call with him. I had a call with him on Saturday, and I'm having another call with him this Saturday again. See how he's making out. But he's going at it slow. He just transferred a bunch of his cash out of some RSPs, kind of like the American version of the 401k. So he's gonna use that to trade with. But I told him he's not allowed to use it until he's consistent a good month on demo. uh, Nothing's moving, man. It's kind of It's kind of like dead in the water. I think everything's just kind of waiting for we got all the Fed policy statements in 4 hours, so everyone's gonna be waiting for that. Also, the PMI data is coming out in 7 minutes, so ain't gonna see the U.S. pairs move much at all. USD Swiss is starting to push down though, nice. I'm gonna set a sell limit on oil right now at $64. Wow, I can't talk. $64 a barrel. Sell limit. What's that, man? Oh, you're in on? Are you in on it? Obviously. Are you on a buy or what are you on? Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're stacking them, eh? Beautiful. Ba, ba, ba. I need to send out an email after. Okay. Hey, shit. 1 sec. I was going to mute. Blah. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. I never remember, and I don't like to. I tend to not write shit down, so I use Siri a lot on my phone to set reminders for myself to do things. So it's then she's kind of like my personal assistant. Oh man, it's phenomenal. Just setting a reminder, set an alarm, whatever you got to do. Just and then she types it up for you, sets it, done. I also have Google Home here beside me as well, but I'd never really utilized it to its full advantage. I use it more just for music to play in the background. I have one student coming in soon. He's just saving up some capital right now. He's He's a forest firefighter ranger kind of guy, and he's dealing with all the flooding that's going on. The ministry sent dispatched them to deal with all the flooding and help with sandbagging in the local communities that are flooding from all the snow we had from the winter. So he's out away working there, out of town for a couple of weeks there until that's all dealt with, and once he's back, he's going to start up with us there. Are you live at Official German Genius? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah. My one buddy, he messages me the other day. He says, so is $500 too good to start with? I said, yeah, whatever you feel comfortable to start with. You know, it's your own money. It's you're putting it at risk. He's like, well, no, like, what can you make with it? I'm like, I can't handle your money. I cannot take your money. That is illegal for me. I can't do that. No, if we can set you up with a trade copier where you set up your own account and then it connects to our master account, and we can do that. He's like, I thought I could give you the money and you could trade it for me, and not like that. I'm like, I can't touch your money, man. I can't. I'm not a regulated broker. No, I do not want to be coming with OSEC coming after me there, and man, Ontario Security Commission for Canada. Yeah. So when are you moving into your new place? Damn. Getting excited, eh? It'll be worth it. It'll be fun. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I like that setup. Beautiful. Okay. I was just rearranging my screens to have news, MetaTrader, your screen up. Then I have my center screen for just my charts, and then I got Facebook, FinViz, Telegram, and my calendar on my other screen. Like, I need more screens. Oh yeah, I don't know. I've been saying I've been gonna go pick them up, but I just get too busy and shit, and so I never actually make it to the electronics store to go buy it at Best Buy. How's that USD CAD doing? She's just stagnant, eh? She's not moving much. Let's close that. Okay, that's better. Let's move that like that. Open that up a little more. Oh, there we go. That's looking sexy. I'm only about, let's see here, on my pound Jappy trade, 30 pips away from my TP. I had 180 pip take profit. I'm 30 pips away. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I am, man. I sniped that trade. Ooh, pounds dropping. Oh. The dollar came out negative, hey? Worse than expected results for the manufacturing PMI. Yeah, you know what? I'm closing my USD CAD trade. I think I'm going to get out of that. Man, I love news for what it does. Oh yeah, it's such a good feeling. Gold rocketed up. She's pushing way up there. Oh man, US 30's tanking out. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. USD CHF is tanking out. Oh, there we go. Give me the money, money. Uh, come on, come on, come on, baby, drop for me. Yeah. There, I just. Nice. Yeah, I gotta set my fibs up like that. I like it. I just closed out my US 30 for a nice 1500, cold 1500. You know, and that's only like for me. Well, I'm trading at a buck, so that's only 8 plus another. Like it's only like 17 points for me. Fuck. Oh man, she's. Oh no, when you got a nice. Oh no, and especially when you have a nice balanced bankroll to support it, you can take what you want out of it. Ooh, man, that CHF is strong. Holy crap. 49. Man, is it ever? Yeah, literally. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Let's see that gap. Oh, that's a huge gap. Oh, wait. You're on the 30-minute. Okay, that's why I'm not seeing it. Oh, you're on Hugo's way. Yeah, I don't get that. I'm not getting that gap on ON, which are on TradingView right now on the dollar.
to react to the most recent piece. They like to look at a trend, but the trend is going to be based on the predictions. So that's the whole lot of that.
My buddy, I was teaching him how to trade Forex, right? And he's been training with me for the past month and a half or so. Well, he decides, because he's seen one of his buddies making money in the stock market, so he decides to go trade stocks. Well, now he had a bad day in the stock market. Like, whenever he has a bad day, he tends to switch over. Like, he had a bad. He was doing phenomenal there a couple weeks ago, and he had like an 8-day run of straight profits. Well, on the 9th day, he decides to risk 10% of his account. I was like, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. Especially trading the Dow. Like, he was only trading the Dow. And so I was like, don't do that, man. So he did it. And then he cased again, and he lost another trade afterwards. And the next day he lost again. Well, so now he's down like 12, 13%. And it's like his entire 2 weeks worth of, or his 9 days worth of profits were completely wiped. And he got discouraged, so he decided to go over to the stock side. Well, now today he had a bad day in the stock market, so now he's like, I think I'm going to switch over to Forex because it's less. It's not gambling like it is in the stock market. I was like, anything is a gamble if you don't know what you're doing, right? So it's just, you got to use your technicals and your fundamentals to your advantage so that you're properly educated on your decision, and then you're not risking a lot. Like, I never recommend anybody risk more than 1% to 0.5% to 1% of their account balance. I don't care how big your balance is. You do not risk more than 1% of your account, because it'll make or break you. And the way I tell people that, it's like, all right, say you have 10 trades open on your account at 2% a trade. Well, that's 20% of your account. What happens if all those trades lose? That's a huge chunk that's going to knock you out. And then you're starting back, and it just affects your mindset. Like, I don't know. I don't trade with stress. I have zero stress in the market. I have zero emotions. Emotions stay out of play because I've learned to keep my risk low. And by doing so, you make better decisions, and everything slowly compounds. Yeah. Now, when I did start trading the Dow with $1,000 account, when I did a test run there, and I brought it to 225K in 4 months, now I was trading that. Initial stages was like 10% of trade. But that was a test run and a fine. I never recommend anybody do that. Oh, fuck. What do you risk per trade anyways? I'm curious. Are you serious? Oh, man. Because I could tell you risk more just by the way you responded to my my comments there. You're like, yeah. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, yeah, I back in my binary options days, though, that's what I used to risk, was like 5%, and it killed me. Yeah, 5% killed me back in the binary option days. Yeah, true that. You don't base your trades off your stop, like your risk off your stop. Okay. So if you're going to risk, say, 10 pips, and you're going to win, say, 100 pips, so a 10-to-1 RR, and say you have $1,000 balance or a $500 balance, $25. Yeah. Yeah, that's 5% there. I had a formula here. I think it's still on my DXY chart here. For anybody that's listening in, to find out how much you want to risk per trade, you go your account risk divided by your position risk will equal your position size. So if you want to risk 1% of your account, or so say you have a $2,000 account, you want to risk 1%, that would be equal $20 divided by your position risk. So your stop loss, that would be whatever your stop loss is, say 50 pips. You would divide that, your account risk divided by your position risk, 20 divided by 50, that equals 40 cents. So in micro pip terms, that would be 0.04 for your lot size. That was a pretty cool formula. I found this formula a little while back, and I like it a lot. I keep it up on my DXY chart for if people want, when I have calls and shit, people can see it and copy it down if they'd like. But yeah, it just helps people to get in the right. Because I don't know, when I first started, I didn't know how to calculate pips properly and all that shit, and I was like, oh man, how do I find my position size? And it was kind of overwhelming. Risk management is key. I don't care if you take the worst trades in the world. You could be looking at the chart, take a trade. Okay, fine, whatever. Just take it. If you don't even know what you're doing, but as long as you have that risk management in place, you'll be fine. That's why I like at least a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1, anything. 1-to-1 is the only one I'll do ever. A 1-to-1 RR is on the US 30. That's it. Everything else is 2-to-1 or greater. So what's everything doing here? Yeah, I figured everything would freeze because we got that policy statement and the interest rate decision coming out at 2:00. So I don't think we're going to see much movement until for the end of the session here. Let's see what else we got. Pull up oil on your chart. Yeah, U.S. crude, WTI. Yeah, I have a sell limit set at. I'm currently in a trade. I sold at 64.2, but I have another sell limit at 64. But if you look on the 2-hour chart, you see a nice head and shoulders there. And even on the RSI, you can see the head and shoulders on the RSI quite nicely. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my coffee. Excuse me. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, let's pull up. Well, if anybody's listening, I'm Trying to Joy by Tatiana Young. I'll send her the direct link to the Urban Genius site and she can check in on there. Oops, no, wrong one.
I get.
Yeah, I'm just literally sending her the link to the site and she can figure it out from there. Urban Genius Live HQ. There we go. Is it copy to join the meeting? Click this link. Oh, thanks, Connor. Is it streaming on live on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just found out the problem I had with where my voice was muted. I just unmuted it, so I don't think they've been hearing me at all yet.
Oh shit.
But I just unmuted it. I didn't realize I had it muted on the actual XSplit broadcaster.
Ooh, I gotta watch this later. I just pulled up YouTube and I seen Proctor Gallagher Institute's The Secrets to Think and Grow Rich Revealed. The Legacy Begins. That looks pretty good. I want to watch that. Let's go Urban Genius. Yeah, there's the live stream. Live now. All right, I don't want to hear myself and I don't want to. Okay.
Cat up on the screen.
You got US Oil up on the screen right now.
I just changed it over. It's probably a couple seconds.
Oh, little lag there. Yeah, probably. I'm not in. I was just sharing the link. Let me in, Trip. You guys should have your own login to get in. You can't.
I actually have a login to get in. I've done it 100 times. And they got to keep up with their stuff like it was a damn, like it's a login. You need to keep up with your login.
Write it down. Save it on your computer. It's not hard.
Right, because I can't go in there and reset it every day.
Oh man, I have so many passwords. I don't remember any of my passwords. Like I let my computer deal with that. Like God forbid anything happens to my computer.
Right, anything happens to my computer, I'm gonna have to reset all my passwords.
Exactly. Oh man.
But even on the site, if you don't have a login, it gives you an option to reset your password.
Oh, that's annoying.
The problem we're having with the group is everybody seems to have a million different emails. So they might have access to one site with using one email, then the other site using another email, and then the other site using the other email. And when I go in the system to try to reset something, I don't know what's what and who's who.
Oh man, that's annoying as hell.
Man, you ain't never lied.
Here's a news release I just got on Forex Source. Risk event report, Federal Open Market Committee, volatility risk at 70%. At their May meeting, the FOMC is expected to keep policy unchanged, with the Fed funds target rate remaining at 2.25 to 2.5%. Of the 103 analysts surveyed by Reuters, all 103 expect no policy change, while CME Fed Fund futures place the probability of a rate cut at the Fed's May meeting at 2.5%. Alongside no policy changes at this month's meeting, it is worth noting that June's meeting will see the release of the Fed's economic projections. For this reason, it is likely that any significant changes from the Fed will be saved until June, where their decisions can be further supported and explained with the help of their projections. Although no major announcements are expected, key topics of note will be any insight from the Feds following last week's GDP report and Monday's PCE report. A more concerning tone from the Fed on either side of these data points could increase rate cut expectations for June and weaken the USD. Current expectations for June cut stands at 22%. Finally, another area the market will be looking out for is whether the Fed actually discussed easing policy in the future. If this is the case, details regarding process timing and data points of particular interest to the Fed will be key and highly influential to USD's fundamental outlook. An overall optimistic tone from the Fed and no decision on future easing will likely be viewed as USD positive, providing an opportunity to go long. Conversely, if the Fed shows concerns over recent data and reveals detail on future possible easing, USD is likely to weaken in the initial aftermath and become fundamentally bearish. Man, that was a mouthful.
Yeah. Good data though.
Yeah, I love Forex Source. They put out so much data. It's phenomenal. It's worth it. And actually, they sent me a link for. I'm already subscribed, but to get in for like $150 a month, they've actually lowered their price from $250. I don't know if you're interested or not, but I'm not. They sent me a link to subscribe for $150 a month instead of the standard $250 a month. So I don't know if you're interested or not, but I can send forward the email to you. 10-4, let you look at it, check it out. Yeah, so life of a trader. USD JPY fell quite a bit, eh?
What it did? It fell?
Yeah, it went down. Anybody? Fucking Connor.
Yeah, Connor's a character. Is he on that? Is he on yet?
No, he's not on. He's on Telegram there, but he's posted a meme on Telegram. This guy going up against some bars being like, "Let me in!"
Yeah, Connor is hilarious.
Shit. So the chart that is showing is your USD CAD chart. Is USD CAD selling today? What's the word on XPR? Trippy Beats and Storytime Tony. So, well, for USD CAD, Jonathan and I were both a little bit biased on opposite sides. Jonathan's bearish on the USD CAD. I'm bullish on the USD CAD. So,
yeah, I'm taking it short, along with USD JPY, USD CHF. Well, that's all. I've already closed out USD CHF. That's way past TP.
Yeah, I'm still holding my USD CHF way down. That's a long-term trade for me. I'm going right down to the 98-100 level for USD CHF. But for USD CAD, if you zoom out to the 2-hour chart, look at that nice support that it's respecting there. It's tapped it 4 times on the 2-hour chart. If you zoom right out at the current price it's at. That's why I'm still bullish. I'm anticipating for it to respect those levels 5 times. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm anticipating for it to respect those levels and push back up. If not, I have a stop set down at 33,650 roughly. Yeah, right around here. That's why I'm bullish on it. And what's the word on XPR? Trippy Beats wants to know how you're making out on XPR, man. Still long? All right, right on. Anybody trade Bitcoin in here? Anybody trade Bitcoin? BTC, USD, let's take a quick peek gander at it. Whoops, too many Ds. Double D in the morning. $52.90. She's been kind of sideways since the 19th, eh? Anybody in the chat or on YouTube want us to analyze anything, let us know, and we can take a gander, pull it up on the charts, and see get our opinion off of it. We've kind of gone through everything for the day thus far. DXY, we're bearish on the dollar. Gold is bullish with the dollar weakening. We got a lot of news coming out at 2 o'clock. Policy statements, rate decision, and press conference. So I think everything's a little bit stagnant for the time being. So we'll see. I think everything's just going to trade sideways and wait for some reports to come out. However, the USD JAPY is pushing down. Euro USD is pushing up. Pound USD is pushing up. USD CHF is pushing down about freaking time. Aussies, I'm staying out of the Aussie for some time. Not sure yet. New Zealand USD. It's kind of stagnant, even though the New Zealand is quite weak today. USD CAD. She's kind of hovering around that 134 level. And Euro JAPY, I'm bullish, and Pound JAPY, I am bullish as well. The Euro and Pound are both very bullish on the day. Pound AUD is coming up to an area where it might be a nice area to short it. I see a short potential at what level is this? 185.930, just below the 186 level. I want to see it tap that 186 and then come back down. I do have a sell limit in place, so when it does tap this level at 89.95, I think I said. Yeah, right there, 89.93, sorry. Is the trade copier up and running? Yes, it is, Daniel. John is managing it. Jonathan is managing it himself. I'd like for the group to start becoming like more interactive for us, because it gets we know what we're doing, so it's we're here to educate guys and girls and get them better at trading. So, oil stock change is coming up in 6 seconds. Let's see what that does. Negative. Beautiful. I am happy with that. Go, baby, go. Excuse me.
You still there, Jonathan? Oh, okay, cool. You're quiet. Beautiful. Sorry, man. Hey. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, shit. What broker did you say you used for binary again? Cole's option? Oh, close. Okay. I'm going to go check them out right now. $95 payout. Wow. Let's see. Any comments? Any questions? Okay. Well, I guess I could. I'll be back in a sec. I'll put my dog out. No, I just got to go put her outside there for her business. I have a backyard, so she won't go anywhere. Come on. So tomorrow is NFP. Or sorry, not tomorrow, Friday. Now, are we gonna start the session early on Friday to so that we're all able to trade it, or what do you want to do for Friday? All right, I'll post it in the group there in our trade alerts trade session for Friday is at I'm going to start at 8 a.m. We'll start at 8 a.m. there so that we're in and we can chat beforehand. But I'm kind of, what do you think as a publicity idea, hosting posting the link for YouTube for a free trade session on NFP Friday? Yeah, all right. We can post a link for YouTube and people can join in on the call on YouTube, and then that way people can get in, and then, you know, if they're just kind of on the fence of seeing what we do, they can see how we analyze everything and take a look. But for the major pairs to trade for Friday, I think let's stick to the 6 majors: USD CAD, USD CHF, USD JAPY, the Aussie USD, Pound USD, and the Euro USD, and then we'll just analyze those 6 major currencies, as well along with gold. and keep those up on the chart, and then that way people can see how NFP responds to it as the greatest trading day of the month, where people can make their entire salary in a single day. I know guys that trade only NFP, and it's oh yeah, it is. It's phenomenal. I thought about that, but I don't know what I'd do for an entire month of just. I love trading too much. Exactly. It's like, all right, I made 50 grand today. All right, time to go for the month. You know, it's like, seriously, it's just, like I've made 50 grand in a day, but I still want to trade the next day. Because like on weekends, I don't know what to do with myself. It's like I study, do work. It's, I don't know. I ain't gonna go work a job. No, shut up, Google. I don't care. She's hovering at your break even almost there, eh, for the USD CAD. Yeah. Yeah, she's spiking up. Nice. She broke the trend. Beautiful. With a candle confirmation close on the other side of the trend. I like that. Oh, yeah. Did you know that Tuesdays and Wednesdays are literally the best days of the week to trade? Yeah, same here. I've actually, that's a lie. I've just realized this one about maybe a month or two ago, and now I'm starting to actually implement that into my trading, where I'm actually starting to take more positions on these specific days, because I noticed my win ratio is like in a different ball game. It's like 80 to 90%. It's phenomenal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Breaking the cycles of the market maker, what was that you were talking in the group there? You're looking at buying a car down for down in Toronto or something to rent out. Yeah, I remember that app. I was actually going to rent a car when I went down to Miami off that app. I forget what it's called. eToro, I think it is. Hell yeah. And then rent it out for like $150 a day, $200 a day. The only problem is where to park it, right? And from Toronto, like, you mean down where you live or down in Toronto? Okay. I heard Toronto. I seen Toronto for some reason in the chat. I thought it was Toronto. Maybe someone else was mentioning that. Oh, nice. Toronto from where I live is about 8 hours away. I was actually thinking of taking a road trip right across Canada, packing up my car. You know, Did you know you can actually buy specific air mattresses for your car that, like, you put your back seats down and you can use an air mattress to sleep on. Well, anyways, I was kind of, I know it's freaking cool for like $100. It's dirt cheap, but I was gonna bring my laptop, trade on the road, take a bunch of beautiful pictures at all these scenic places. So in the morning, hop on our calls, trade, and then after our calls, go sightseeing, and take a bunch of beautiful pictures. It'd be a beautiful publicity for us. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing that for the summer. I'm just gonna wait for it to warm up a little bit more there, because we still got like at least 2-3 feet of snow here. So, and yet you got palm trees and shit's green down there and nice. There's this one girl I was talking to. She was down in Georgia, and she said, she's like, send me a picture of the snow. She's like, I can't. I still want to go to Canada to see all the snow. I'm like, no, you don't. It's just cold, wet rain. That's all it is. It's beautiful for like a day, and then after that, it's like, everything's work. You got to go every time you want to go outside. You got to put a park on, boots, mitts, toque. Got to dress like you're going to war. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'll put. It's 10:43, so another 17 minutes are left of the session. But I'll make a post. You can share it on your feed, and I'll share it on my feed on Facebook and shit like that. And then we can try and hopefully we'll get a couple hundred people in the call before for Friday. That'd be nice. Yeah. It's today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know where the USD CAD is going, man. It's just kind of sitting around that 134 level. I want it to go to 135. You should have took a 5-minute option call. Come on, girl. So how long have you been like when you gave up? I remember you posting there on Facebook that you quit booze over 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Really, eh? That's awesome. Good for you, man. Yeah, and that's nothing to get a buzz, just to taste it more than anything. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm actually giving up booze entirely as myself as well. Making a this weekend I went out Saturday night and I made some decisions that I regret, and some decisions where your mind's not. What's that? Yeah, I'm dropping it cold turkey. I was never a heavy drinker, and I was never a partier either. So this weekend I made some poor choices, and now I want to just give it up entirely. If anybody else is in USD CHF, she's pushing down nicely. Yeah, man. I don't know if anybody is in the USD CHF, but you should set break even if you haven't already. Because she's solid. She's been nice solid profits there now. Once I'm in about 20 to 30 pips, I always set break even just to secure my profits, and not then I have a risk free trade. Oh yeah, there we go. Add a girl. Keep pushing up, baby. Submit. Zero. Submit. CHF. You can stay open like that. Oh, baby. That oil is beautiful. Oh, man. Yeah, she's pushing down there, especially after that report there. Now we're starting to see some market reaction. Bless you. US Japanese pushing down quite nicely. Euro USD and the pound are both freaking pushing up, man. Like, I don't know what's driving them. For anyone that's on the call right now, Friday, we will be. Oh, there's only one watching on YouTube. Okay, that's probably me since I have my screen up on YouTube. But for anyone that's in the call right now, we will be having NFP Friday, and we will be starting our call at 8 a.m. Be there, as we will be going over some trade setups to take advantage of the news on Friday. Greatest trading day of the month, so be there or be square. Post that. I'll probably. Send me your email on Facebook, man.
All right.
Oh, son of a gun.
All right, I just sent it.
Excellent. On Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you are. All right, cool. And also, you said to send you something else. 21. Okay, here's the copy, paste. There, you can check out that EA as well for insider information there. Displays positions of retail traders, stats, all that fun shit. You can take a look at it there.
Appreciate you.
Of course. You doing all right over there? You sound downish.
Oh no, I'm watching this CAD because I'm finna re-enter again.
Oh, okay. Stalking it like a hawk, eh?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna grab these pips. Because if it was really gonna push harder to the upside, it would have pushed.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm waiting for this hour to close.
Yeah, I'm 16 pips in profit on USD CAD right now. I think you might lose your trade on binary.
Oh yeah, I did. I just took another one. I'm finna take it. Well, I'm taking another one at 11. I'm gonna double up.
Mm.
But yeah, that binary lost.
Oh, right. I gotta send an email out. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for our session for today. You'll be back on tomorrow morning as well there for 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
All right. Excellent. Need anything, hit me up. And send me that video that you just finished making there, and I'll take a look at it there.
Okay, bet. Good deal.
All right. Sounds good, man.
All right, see you tomorrow.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Ciao.